Again, early on election night. Clark County, by the way, doesn't report results again until tomorrow. But the breaking news I mentioned is actually at Clark County Elections Office in Vancouver. That's where Devin Haskins is. And I understand there's a long line of sorts of people either inside or outside who are having some sort of issues with their ballots. I mean, the drop box has been closed for about an hour. So, Devin, what's going on? What do we know?
Yep. Yeah, so we got a long line of people here waiting to get in the Clark County Elections Office right now to register to vote or to vote. Either they didn't get their ballot or there was an issue with their ballots that they need to correct here, and so they've been in line. Talked to people just to my right here. Been in line since about 6:30. The farther back you go, people have been in line for about an hour and 15 minutes at the end of the line there. So, I mean, a lot of people in line waiting. We're just going to keep walking down this line to show you how long this line is for the. Can I grab you really quick? This is great. I'm with KGW. This is. You don't want to be on TV? Do you want to be on TV? I'm with KGW. This is Greg Kimsey, the Clark County Auditor. You see the long line here. I was kind of curious to know your impression of it and what it tells you.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's just absolutely fantastic that these folks are willing to put in that kind of time and energy to exercise their constitutional right.
And the reason for the long line, just the sheer amount of people. No issues inside.
No. It's been fine inside. We've fully staffed, and we've got even more people than normal for a presidential election. But this is just unprecedented. I've been doing this a long time. We've never seen anything like this. I don't have any. Don't understand why it's so big, but it's huge. It's, in 2020 at 8 o'clock at night, we had maybe 35, 50 people in line.
It's quite the difference.
There's
hundreds of people in this line.
Hundreds of people. Yeah, so
hundreds of people.
2020, it would have been a 5-10 minute wait at 8 o'clock. We're talking about a 3-hour wait still. Yeah. But if someone's patient enough to wait and get in line or get into the office, we're gonna take care of them tonight.
And so everybody in line will still be able to vote. I understand that they got a card, right?
A little chip, yep.
And that ensures that if they have that,
entitles them to vote.
No matter what time they got here, as long as it was before 8 o'clock.
They had to be here before 8 o'clock, yeah.
How long will you guys be here, letting everybody in, do you think? It's 9:15 right now.
As long as it takes.
Okay. Greg, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks for talking to me. So yeah, everybody here was given a little card. Do you have the card that you were given to kind of show kind of what everybody has? Do you mind if I hold that really quick? So a little white cardboard card like this, then that signifies, I'll give that back to you because I want you to be able to vote. Thank you very much. Signifies that they are here before 8 o'clock and they can vote here at the Clark County Elections Office, whether it's to get a new ballot, correct their ballot, or to register a vote, then to vote. And that's exactly what the very last people in line told me they had to do, is they had to register to vote, and then they voted. They said they got nothing better to do because it's Tuesday, and why not? And it'll be a couple more years before they can vote in another presidential election. Guys, we're going to send it back to you.
Unlike Oregon, Washington has same-day registration, so they can register today. It's really inspiring to see that many people lined up to vote.
Yeah, Devin, don't go anywhere because I just want to clarify here. Is your sense, though, that all these folks who showed up are taking advantage, or most of them same-day registration, saying, let's go down at 6 o'clock, line up and cast our ballots because it's too late to, for whatever reason they weren't registered, didn't have them in the mail? Or is it a combination of, oh, my ballot has a problem, or maybe the signature didn't match and they were notified and they're going in to do the curing process? What's your sense of what most of the people in line are there for?
So doing an informal poll is kind of going every 15, 20 people down the line. It was asking people that, like, hey, what are you here for? You here to vote? You here to register to vote? Was there an issue? And it's a mix of all those. Some are just here to vote. Some are here to register and then vote. Others had an issue with their ballot and they needed to fix it, and this is where they had to come to do it. So yeah, just kind of a good mix of everybody and the reason why they're here.
And of course, Vancouver had a problem with a ballot box that was set on fire near Fisher's Landing, with ballots being damaged or destroyed.
I mean, we've been saying that ballot boxes and drop boxes are perfectly safe, but some of the reason for the line could be some folks saying, you know what, I don't want to put it in a box, I want to walk it in myself, get in the line.
Do it in person.
And here we are an hour and 14 minutes after polls close, so to speak. But those folks in line, they're going to be able to vote. It's democracy in action. That's Devin Haskins in Vancouver. I imagine we might be checking back with him with him later this evening. Also, that key race there, right? People wanting to jump in on Washington 3 in that rematch.
It's still fairly close, yes.